Hello and welcome to LA Graphics Concepts, and in this video we are still going to design another type of 2D logo, and these are really examples um, of a complex logo. Okay, so let's get started. You go to your pixel lab and you can just look for other templates you can download. Just look for that template. So let's go to Pinterest. So you search for golden logo design. All right, so we have other templates here. You can see other templates that you can just try and download, and you see we have enough templates, so just try and download them up and so download them up, and we have a lot of them. I've already downloaded some, so I won't bother myself. So let's select the one we should be working with here. So you go to your pixel lab, okay. So I'm getting to your pixel lab. You click this place, click on this place that I circled, okay, and you select from gallery. We have various templates here. So which of the templates are we using? You should select a template of your choice. Okay, let me work with let me work with this one. So I want to work with this template. I want to increase the height because I have a lot of information to add to this. So to increase the height, you click on this place, image size. You go to image size, okay, and what you have to do is just reduce the width, maybe 1200 or 1000, or just leave it as 1000. The height will increase a little bit, but you can see that it's too much. Let me change it to 1100 because I'm having abnormal size and I don't want to have that. Okay, I can try and okay, is the width, that's the width. Okay, what of the height, let me just put it at 1200. Good, still nice like this. Okay, so if that is the case, now we need to delete all these um, templates. We need to cover it up with space or with shape. You go to shape and you import your shape here. Use it to cover up this old place that is showing here. Then the edge that is inside, I need to do the same thing. I need to cover that edge because I'll be using another one here. Okay, make sure you do it perfectly so that there are no traces. Make sure your work is perfect. Okay, let me drag it a little bit down. Okay, now we need to make sure that the color matches the background color. What you have to do is you click on from gallery, you import the same template. Don't just assume that the color is black. No, the color might be different when you change it to black. Okay, so click on the object and you go to color. So we need the particular color. Click on this icon here, this first icon. So we need the particular color of that image, this background color here. So that's what we need. See now, I've already put it there, and we do the same thing for this one inside. Go to color and you change the color to the color of this background image. Now there are no traces again. You can just delete down. So what you have to do is just lock it up so that it will be perfect. So perfect. You can see that there are no traces at all. Now before I write anything, I just want to put something like a decoration so that one will measure my design. So just search for golden decoration design, or you can just say the curvy one, curved golden decoration design. So I want to see more like this. This is not the type that I want, not even this type. Let me scroll down. I will still see the one that I want. Yes, I want this type. So you can download them up. I have a lot of them. Download them up. I love this. Wow, this one is beautiful. Let me just download it. Okay, I want to see more like that. This one also is okay, but this image is not that clear. Let me look for another one. So just make sure you select the one that is perfectly okay, most especially the one that matches your design, so that when you import them it won't be like okay, this is not the color of our design, so we have to be careful and we have to be no more concerned about the color. This one is also okay, it's good. this one. So we have enough now. So what you have to do is you remove their backgrounds because we are going to be making use of them. Some of them have a white background, and the background of our design is black, so you know that it will contradict one another. So how do you remove the background? Just go to remove .bg. Okay, then you click on upload image. So which one are we making use of? Let me just remove the background of like maybe 4, so that I will just be trying them out one by one. So the one that I like most, or the one that's best fitting with my design, that's the one that I will use. Okay, so I haven't done that. I think my network is kind of slow. Okay, let me quickly let me pause this video and so we are done with the we are now done with the design. So what you have to do is to import our design. So you click on the plus icon here and you select from gallery. Okay, let me use this one. So since we are making use of this one, what we have to do now is, because the size of this thing cannot contain this place, so what we have to do is we have to save this one as image first. Let's save this design. Save it, you select ultra and you save. So this design has been saved now. So what we needed now is exactly this design that has been saved. Now let's remove the background of that design. Let's try and remove the background. You upload the image. Okay, then where is the saved location? Let's look for the saved location. I think the design is around this place. Okay, Pixel Lab. This is the design. So we remove the background now. Now we have successfully removed the background now, so we can download. Now we need to open another working environment. We don't need this one again. We don't need this one. What we have to do is to open a new design. Okay, just select cancel, don't recover it. So we need the background color first. The background color will be black. Press this, then you go to color. Okay, select color, not gradient. You select color and the color will be black. Okay, normal black. Okay, good. So once we have that, then you will now import the image that we first designed using this. Okay, the one that we have already removed the background. This is the image. Just select the particular area that we want. We do not really want all the areas, just want a particular aspect of it. Then you press OK. Now, so see now that we have enough space, now we can reduce it and we can move it all around as we like. Good. Now we can now import our golden decoration successfully now. So that's how to handle the issues that golden decoration is giving us. I think we are making use of this. Okay, nice one. So just position it at the center. Okay, now let's try and apply a texture on it. Because of this golden color is a little bit different. Okay, so we want a similar color so that it can look exactly as this one. Then the color, or is either we do it like this. I want the color to be the same, so I will use the same texture for the two of them. I've changed the texture of this one. Definitely I will change the texture of this one also. So let me just delete this, the first one, or just leave it like this. You can see now that they have a similar texture now. Okay, nice one now. Okay, so you can just match the two of them together, but before we do that, we ought to have written something there so that we won't be having, let me just try and enlarge this one so that we will not be having an issue. Okay, so let's write something here. Test. So we have LA. Let me increase the size. I can write LA graphic design, or I can even change it to another thing. So let me copy it. So I can just use position to move it right. So on doing that, let me move it to the front a little bit. Then I need to position this thing to the center so that I have a nice something. So how do I position it? You go to your relative position or go to relative position and you select this particular icon which indicates your center. Okay, so I haven't done that. You move this, you position this one. Okay, good. And you also position the second test. So let me just try and reduce the size of this test. The size is now 68, so we do that for the second one. 68 for the test. 68. All right, then you position it inside. Okay, then we try and shift this one also inside it. After we shift it inside, we can still merge it together if we like. Okay, now what of other tests that we want to write? So we need to write the brand name of this company. So I'm going to write LA graphics concepts. Okay, LA graphics concept in capital letter, graphics concept. Okay, I will try and reduce the size a little bit. LA graphics concept, then copy it. Can still have something like my email address here. Then my email address should be here, or WhatsApp number. I think WhatsApp number would be better. So 070 3998 1776. Okay, two WhatsApp number will be okay, so that it can fill up that space. Okay, 69579618. All right, so this is how the logo will be. So we are still on it. Let's try and increase the size of this one a little bit. Now we need to texture it. Before we texture it, let's bold it. Okay, so you go to texture with the same golden texture background that we have been using. Okay, then you do the same thing for the second test. Okay, we do the same thing for these ones. Now after I finish designing this is a 2D logo. I'm going to convert it to 3D logo mockup. So then for the numbers that is here, you do the same thing. Let me bold this one also, bold it. Okay, you see that when I click on this text, it's like this box, this little box has covered the whole text, So how do I do that? You will just press this icon, so that you press this undo sign, so that it will clear it again. You make sure that it shows everything, it shows the spaces inside, or else you will just have some parts covered with this thing. Okay, you texture this one again, use the same thing, so that all the color must match. So when you are using a texture, make sure that you use the same texture. So that's very, very important to avoid color riots in your design. Okay, now I haven't done that